Hi, this is 16. No. This is 20 September, and a lot of information about the Typhoon 16 has been broadcasted, and it will go a little bit south of the Aichi prefecture. If it is going southern part of Aichi prefecture, then we will have the how do you say, the return wind, not the coming in wind. If it hit the coming wind, then the wind will blow from the south or east south, but coming back wind, that means north or northwest wind, it will be a little bit weaker than the southeast wind. And I was very much worried about this typhoon, because when I was, I guess I was senior grade of, the third grade of senior high school, we had the Ise-1 typhoon. It was the biggest typhoon I have ever experienced. And after the typhoon, it reported that about 5,000 people were dead. And from the high school, we got on the truck and went to the southern area of Nagoya City, and we helped to make the the dono, and the women, girl students tried to make the onigiri. But anyway, it was the biggest typhoon I have ever experienced. And this Typhoon 16, almost the same course, a little bit southern course. When the Ise-1 typhoon, I was living in upstairs in the wooden house, and the east side of the wall, it was the old wooden wall and soil kabe fence, and it was so hard, and the house itself moved, and I was upstairs in my room, and around right after supper time, I went down to report that my room is shaking, and ask my father and my grandmothers and everybody, to help, because the wall already had a crack, and I thought we have to protect them, otherwise we'll make the hole on the the east side of the wall, and the ceiling will blow up. but including my grandmother and my father, it was, don't be so excited. And we had a harder experience by the war, by the World War II and other, natural hazard, and they were very calm. But finally, I called them up to the second floor, and we will turn over the tatami mat and put them on the wall. And next morning, when we pulled down the tatami mat, there was around 1 meter hole, on the east side of the wall. And I was so, upset, if that hole was not covered by the tatami mat, my room and the roof will blow up. And that was the most exciting experience I had. And this time, this Typhoon 16, I was afraid because 2 days ago I cut down the tree and I tried to climb up the fence, using the katatsu. It was around 1 meter and 20 cents. But when I stand up on the wall, when I was a kid, around 10, 12, I wasn't afraid of the higher place. I was, running on the wall face, winding wall face fence. But I was okay. But this time, because of my recent health, I felt dizzy just trying to get up on the wall. So I was afraid to fall down. If I would fall down, my knee cannot resist my weight, and maybe I will broke my knees. So I was so afraid and trying to hand the trees, a small branch of trees, and approach to the trees and cut down 2 branches. But I gave up because I was so afraid. If I fell down from the wall about 1 meter and 20 cents, I will never safe hold my body, particularly my knees, because so when I try to get back on the fence, I was so afraid to standing back, so I sit down on the fence and try to get near to the katatsu and safely got down. And right now, I felt I cannot protect my own house because of my age, because of my power of body, strength of my body, is so weak. I cannot protect my house. And I was worrying about my fence, wood fence, on the wood, I mean the block fence. There was how do you say, the top block. Out of top block, about 10 or 15, 2 of them is not fixed. I knew it is not fixed, and it blow up to the street. The pedestrian might get hurt, if they are walking, and this strong wind blow down the block. So I was trying to fix, but I failed, and it was raining, and so I gave up and trying to find out the course of the 16 typhoon, and I found out it is a little bit south coast of the Aichi prefecture. In that case, the wind is from the north, they say. Then this my room will protect this the head of the fence, I hope. But I'm worried about until around 6 o'clock in the evening. It will be the hardest time in this area. That's all.